Above the clouds, everything's pure, beautiful. Sometimes I wonder, why would anyone ever want to return to the ground?
And what about all of the love? And what about the things that we said? And what about the places we met?
Can I be honest with you, Matt?
Sure thing. Lisa, go ahead.
You know, I was expecting you to ask me on a date ever since med school started. You took your time until tonight.
Actually, I was only waiting for a special occasion.
But if you're trying to impress me with this expensive car, then I think you might just have the wrong girl.
Oh, Lisa, I'm not. Seriously, this was the only car left at home.
I'm sorry. I think it would just be better if you take me back home.
Oh, come on. Lisa, I had no choice about the car. My mom is gonna kill me when she finds out I took it for this 3-day vacation. Lisa? Damn it.
I'm just messing with you. I'm sorry, Matt. It's just, this car probably costs more than the house I grew up in.
I seriously doubt that.
Oh, look. My dad's calling from Toronto. Maybe you want to ask him. Hey, Dad. Just a few hours since I left. Do you already miss me?
Oh, honey, you know I always do, but right now I need to know if by any chance you left some cash here.
Some cash?
I'm afraid I ordered some drugs for my asthma, but now I can't pay the delivery boy because I didn't make it to the ATM today. Unfortunately, the neighbors are out too. But anyway, I only need like $10.
Look, Mr. Murphy,
I gotta be on my way. Just order again when you can afford it.
Dad, let me talk to this guy. Maybe there are few dollars in my bedroom drawer.
All right, here, my daughter for you.
Great. Lisa Murphy.
David Spencer, is that you? Wow, we haven't talked since you broke up with Katie. Shame. Listen, David, can I pay this online? I've got this banking app thing on my phone. It should only take a few minutes.
Nope. Can't do that, Murphy. You know what? You sound almost as desperate as Katie always did.
Funny, David. Desperate is just what I thought when I saw that video of you. You know, the one where you're drunk and naked and tried to do it with Katie's German Shepherd. I mean, thank God the poor animal managed to get away in time.
You still got that video?
Now I remember. You weren't totally naked. You were wearing those yellow neon tennis socks. Should get a few clicks on YouTube?
What? Oh. Lisa, don't do that. Mr. Murphy, just forget about the money, okay? Merry Christmas to you, sir.
Lisa, what did you tell him?
Everything's fine, Dad. Just remember to refill your medication, okay?
Promise. Talk to you on New Year's Eve. Take care of yourself, honey.
You too, Dad.
Remind me never to tick you off.
Hey, did we just enter an airport?
Maybe.
But I thought we were meeting Roxy and Odin at your country house.
Don't worry, Lisa. It's weird. Somebody's supposed to be here by now.
Matt, what's going on?
Look, truth is, my parents don't own a country house in the state of New York. However, we do own a beach house in Los Angeles. Malibu, to be precise.
Malibu. What's wrong?
Get out of the car!
Odin, are you out of your fucking mind?
Easy, Parker. You deserve it. Kept us waiting for like 30 minutes.
Lisa, did we really scare you? Please, you have to forgive us.
It's good to see you too, Roxy. Now, please don't tell me that.
We're flying to California, baby. Woo!
Guys, I can't just...
Well, you did pack for 3 days, didn't you? So what's the difference? Of course, it'll be a little warmer on the West Coast. And a friend of mine is going to take us all to Vin Diesel's movie premiere tomorrow night. And this is how we'll be getting there. A Freedom XJ1 with over 6,000 miles of range and speeds of up to 700 miles per hour. It's my dad's private plane. He made me get my pilot's license after my 18th birthday so I could use it for special occasions.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Woo! My thoughts exactly. Come help me with my stuff, would you? You have to tell me everything. Did you two already kiss?
He hasn't tried, unfortunately.
There he is, finally.
Dios mío. I hope speeding doesn't run in the family.
You should see us fly.
Is this your brother Kyle? But he's not coming with us, is he?
No, he's just here for the handoff. He piloted the plane from Paris today, where our parents spent Christmas. Hey, little brother. Where have you been? People have been waiting.
Sorry, I arrived a little early, so I took the bike for a spin. Hi, Lisa.
Hello, Kyle.
Kyle, what's up?
Rosario.
Come on, Lisa. Heaven awaits us.
This way, ladies.
OMG. This is awesome.
It really was the right word.
Look at this. This baby's got everything. TV, stereo, a bar. And it's well stocked, too.
I have a vodka on the rocks.
Coming right up, my lady.
Let me just get my canvases out.
Ground control, this is FJ2244. Request permission for takeoff.
Ground control to FJ2244. Thanks for submitting your flight plan, Mr. Parker. However, the name of your co-pilot seems to be missing.
I'm sorry. Please repeat, name of my co-pilot?
As you know, since December 1st, a co-pilot is required for all aircrafts of your type departing the state of New York.
New regulations since December 1st, requiring a co-pilot. What's he talking about?
I have no idea. I landed alone.
Mr. Parker, please let me speak to your co-pilot. Hello? Mr. Parker?
Hold on, ground control. What now? I mean, you could talk to him now, but he's going to ask again once we're in the air.
I know.
Mr. Parker, I'm afraid we have to deny your request for takeoff. If you do not...
Ground control, this is Kyle Parker speaking, co-pilot of this flight. Screw it. I'll fly with you. I was going to come out to the West Coast in 3 days anyway.
Thank you, FJ 2244. You are cleared for departure. Proceed to taxiway.
Kyle, God, man. How can I ever thank you? This would have ruined everything. Hey, you know, this thing with you and Lisa, it's over, right? I mean, it was nothing serious anyway, was it?
Are you kidding? Seriously, it was nothing. Besides, I'll be out of your hair as soon as we hit LA.
Hey, bro. Merry Christmas.
You too, man.
Bathroom doors to the back?
Right.
What is this supposed to mean?
Lisa, I didn't want you to see that. Just forget about it, okay?
No, Kyle. You'll tell me why you never answer any of my calls right now. I have a right to know. Tell me.
You told me you had no idea who I was, right? I mean, when we first met at that party, you said you had no idea my family owned Parker Industries.
Yeah, I suppose so.
That's not what your friend Becca told me. So after a weekend of feeling closer than I ever felt to any girl, I had to find out that Becca told you in advance who was going to that party. That kind of thing just happened too often in my life.
What? Are you trying to say that?
You knew who I was when we met.
I didn't. Becca mentioned so many people who were coming to that party. By the time I arrived, I didn't know anyone. Fine. If you really think I was with you just because you're rich, you're an even bigger asshole than I thought.
Lisa.
But hasn't the world in general become a much safer place since the end of the Cold War? Just remember those massive forces, the Russians and the Americans.
But do you really feel better with those massive weapons repeatedly showing up on the black market?
Sounds there, but wrong input.
Yeah, I can hear that.
In this world, terrible things can happen any day.
You're damn right, honey, which is why we should party as long as we can.
Always wanted to do this.
He wants to talk to you.
Hey.
Hey.
Want to take a seat?
Yeah.
How are you?
Good, thanks. Yeah. Just a little tired.
Well, if you can keep your eyes open a little longer, there's something you might want to see. Right over there.
So beautiful.
Put your hands on the yoke.
Excuse me?
The stick. The controls.
Oh, no. Really,
Come on, it's easy. See? There's nothing to it. Now push it forward just a little bit. Now try moving a little to the right.
This is like a dream.
What's up with him?
Autopilot's running now.
Thank you so much. Honestly, I've never seen anything as beautiful as this.
Me neither. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, Matt, really, it's just... I guess I'll just feel a lot better when we get rid of your brother in LA. Shit, I'm sorry, no, really, please don't take this the wrong way.
No, it's fine. I totally understand, you know, and in a few hours we'll be on our own again.
Yeah. Thank you. I'll go get some rest.
Look, I can see the sun again.
You're right. How's that possible?
We're chasing the sunset. Because we're heading west.
Man, this is one fast airplane. I think I'm gonna take flying lessons too.
Odin. Isn't that the name of a god?
It is. It's the name of a powerful African god, actually.
God, I agree, but African? I thought he was European.
No, it's African. I know it for sure, my parents told me.
No, I remember. Odin is a major god in Norse mythology. He's Swedish.
What? Swedish? You mean like those blonde guys? Okay, Lisa, you almost got me. Not bad, but please, don't make fun of that. No way. Now, I'm gonna Google that shit right now, man. That's not even funny. Swedish, man. He ain't Swedish.
Someone's parents got something wrong.
It's not.
What happened?
Kyle?
What's happening?
I don't know.
Speed and altitude are unchanged. Primary navigation's still working.
Alarm's coming from the radar. Looks like it's offline. So's TCAS.
Great, now we can't locate other planes around us.
Whoa, wait. But they can still locate us, right? I mean, before they hit us.
Right. It's nothing to worry about. Ground control, this is FJ 2244. Do you copy? Ground.
It's dead. Can't even change channels. Cell's dead too.
Plane's still working, but there's no signal.
Same here. What does that mean?
Well, I don't know what's happened to the phones. That actually seems kind of random. But as far as the plane's concerned, it might just be a short circuit in our main electric system.
Get back to your seats. We're gonna land.
No, wait. Let me check the circuitry first. If I can't locate the problem, then we'll land.
Matt, don't you think it's safer to set down and figure it out on the ground?
Well, if it's just a short circuit, I can switch to secondary immediately. And there's no problem. And since navigation's not affected, we're in no immediate danger, right?
What is this TCAS you were talking about?
It stands for Traffic Alert and Collision Avoidance System. Every plane sends out a signal that the other planes receive, letting them know when they get too close to each other. That way you avoid mid-air collisions.
But we're not sending that signal anymore.
Right. But we should still appear on the other plane's radar systems, so.
Everything all right down there?
Yeah. Just remove the casing.
Guys, take a look at this.
Impressive. Looks like quite a thunderstorm going on down there.
Oh. That might explain the random failure of our electrical devices.
Really? How's that?
Lightning can cause a sudden change in magnetic fields, creating an electromagnetic pulse, and these can overcharge sensitive electrical equipment.
How'd you do it? Let's hope that works.
Please. I mean no harm.
Odin, get down there, now!
Matt, what's going on?
Matt, Odin?
I'm here.
Kyle, go check if the instruments are working again. I switched the circuitry.
Move!
Who is this?
Radar back online. It looks like it's damaged. TCAS and radio still completely dead.
What have you done to our plane, motherfucker?
Please. I didn't sabotage anything, believe me.
How did you get aboard?
I got on right after he landed. I was looking for some food. And then the jet was suddenly locked from the outside. And soon after that, you all entered and we started. Please, can I introduce myself? My name is Eric Harris.
Come on, guys. Go easy on him. Where's he gonna go?
Please, can I have something to drink? The air down there is really bad.
Looking for food cannot have been the only reason to enter an airport area. You were trying to board a plane, right?
It's true I have some problems with the authorities back in New York, but can't you just let me go? Once we arrive in Los Angeles, and you'll never see me again.
Look, even if I wanted to help you, without radio and TCAS, there's no alternative to landing immediately. Kyle, where's the closest airport?
Should be Chicago.
Come on, there is nothing wrong with our navigation system, is there?
Sorry, man. Looks like you got on the wrong plane.
Haven't I seen you before somewhere?
Hey!
Oh, shit.
What's your name, son?
My name's Matt.
Matt. This plane stays skybound. You will not alter course nor altitude. Is that understood?
Look, since we don't know the cause of the malfunction, it'd be far too dangerous to continue this flight.
Don't worry about it. As long as navigation works, everything is fine.
Lisa, I'm scared.
Sit down! You bastard! Show me the first aid kit. We gotta stop the bleeding immediately.
Here.
I don't think the bullet hit an organ, but we gotta get to the hospital as soon as possible.
I'll set a course for Chicago right away.
Damn, this hurts. Stay calm. You're gonna be okay. You lunatic.
Buddy.
This is for your pain.
Wait a minute. But how can we land without radio, radar, and all that?
It's okay. As soon as we appear on their radar being unreachable by radio, ground control will withdraw the landing permissions for all the other planes.
What's going on? We're not landing, are we?
Yes, we are landing. And you're gonna be locked up for what you did to my friend. Hijo de puta!
Oh, Matt, what's going on? Some plane almost crashed into us.
Look at that. They must have had us on their radar for quite some time if all those planes are staying up for us.
I've never seen anything like this. Look. Those two just got really close. Is that normal?
Do you think it's because of the holiday traffic?
Kyle, goddammit! You can't move around. Get back and sit down.
Something's wrong here. We should have appeared on that plane's positioning system.
They must have simply overlooked it. It can happen in crowded airspace like this.
Kyle, come back here.
Look, they're all flying way too close to each other. I mean, this just doesn't look like supervised airspace.
What are you trying to say?
I really hope I'm wrong, but what if we're not the only ones with malfunctioning collision avoidance?
But that's impossible. A failure of positioning systems on multiple planes at the same time?
Maybe some of the planes were affected by the electromagnetic pulses from the thunderstorm too. I mean, we weren't the only ones to pass through, right?
Holy shit.
All those people.
Matt, I don't know what's going on, but let's get out of here now.
He's right. We should climb. Trying to land here is nuts.
I'll set a course to the closest airport. It can't be far.
But no, wait. That's probably where most of the others will be heading to. We should aim farther afield.
Okay, just let me get out of here first, all right? So just to let everyone know, I've set a course for Kansas City. We'll be landing in an hour. And there's a hospital there, too.
Awesome.
Try to get some rest before we land. I think your temperature's elevated.
Let's see what the news says about what's happening in Chicago.
Good idea.
Damn. There's no signal anywhere.
Leave it on. Maybe it'll come back.
Guys, I've been thinking, what if all those planes didn't actually want to land? Like if there was an emergency down in Chicago airport.
Right. Like if some terrorists just got caught. I heard they shut down the entire airport then.
Oh, what? And all the positioning systems on all the planes fail at the same time. I mean, that's a bit of a coincidence, don't you think?
I sabotaged those two.
Shut the fuck up, all right?
Kyle,
What's happening to him?
we have to go back and land.
But why?
The bullet, it must have caused an infection. If it's not removed right away, it could go septic and he could die.
You can't land in Chicago. It's far too dangerous.
Is there really no other way?
No, there isn't.
But can't you take the bullet out yourself, Lisa? I mean, if we go back, we could all die, right?
She's right. Going back would be suicide.
Roxy, I'm in my 3rd semester of medicine. I'm not a surgeon.
I'm not gonna let my brother die.
What do you think you're doing? I'm sorry, man. We can't turn around. You know that. Are you out of your mind? You want to put us all in danger?
Can't you at least try, Lisa?
But I've never done anything like this before.
He's my brother, for Christ's sake! Matt, calm down! Calm down! You do the same in my position. So now, it's all down to Lisa.
I trust you, Lisa. You can do it.
All right. Let's prepare space in the back. See what else we have. There's some bandages. That's good. And this pair of plastic tweezers. And alcohol sterilization. Keep the plane still, Matt.
I'm trying. It's the weather.
I hope this doesn't happen while I'm pulling the bullet out of his wound.
Right.
Okay, get to work on that. Okay. This is gonna sting a little. I think I can see the bullet. I'm gonna start now, okay, Kyle?
Get at me, will you?
Damn, stay slippery. Okay, got it. Hand me the knife. This will close the wound. Your fever's dropped.
So how'd I do?
You're gonna be okay.
I knew you could do it. Now you can call yourself a real doctor.
Kyle. There hasn't really been a chance for me to say thank you for saving my life.
Looks like you just returned the favor. Lisa, I want to apologize for the way I was last year. I was all wrong about you. I see that now.
Funny. For a moment there, I thought, she's your girl.
You guys better get ready. Be landing in a few minutes.
Matt, wait. Don't you think it's safer if I sit in the co-pilot seat for landing?
Whoa, cowboy, you need to get some rest.
I know, it's just... Given our situation, I think it'd be safer to have the second pilot in place, just in case anything unexpected happened.
He's right. I'll carry him through.
Wow. Weather is getting rougher.
So how's things with you and Lisa?
What do you mean?
They say an old flame never dies, right?
Excuse me? What are you talking about? Lisa's here with you. I'm fully aware of that.
Oh, come on. Even the stowaway knows what's going on.
Really? So what is going on, Matt? You're being ridiculous.
Let's just say I would appreciate it if you stay away from Lisa for the rest of this journey.
Matt, take a look at that. That's way too warm for this altitude, isn't it?
Display must be malfunctioning as well.
The temperature's still rising. It's not reaching 30 degrees.
Hey, can we talk? I need to tell you something. It's important.
Odin, accompany him. What do you have to say?
I've been thinking, what if something actually has happened on the ground? I mean, something big, like a natural disaster, a volcanic eruption, for example.
Bullshit. We would have seen that in Chicago.
Temperature now at 60 degrees. What the fuck? This is the middle of winter and we're still miles above the ground.
Must be a malfunction.
What if it's not? What if it's not such a good idea to land here?
Oh, no, man, not a second time.
I am gonna land this plane right now, no matter what.
Whatever is wrong on the ground, what if we're actually flying closer to it instead of away from it?
100 degrees and rising?
I think Eric might have a point. Maybe we should climb. Matt, let's climb. Matt!
I'm taking over. What the hell was that thing?
What's happening? Aren't we landing?
Not much like when they come from an explosion or forest fires. I have no fucking idea.
Why not some large area natural disaster? There are a lot of volcanoes in the United States.
Is that really possible?
Look, the turbulence is dying down. As soon as we get far enough away from here, I'm gonna land this plane wherever I can. Military airport, mall parking lot, I don't care.
I really think it's important not to freak out right now. So far, as long as we've stayed up in the air, nothing has happened to us, right?
He's right. We need to stay calm. After all, we filled up for LA, right? So we're not going to run out of fuel anytime soon. For all we know, some explosion or forest fire happened in Kansas City. Or maybe there was a connection with what we saw in Chicago. But either way, we still have enough fuel to get far away from this whole area. Where's the little ticker thing at the bottom of the screen? Along with all this stock information.
Why aren't they reporting on anything?
Christmas is over, isn't it?
It is.
Fuck! December 26th and December 27th. Here. Right now, I guess it's crucial to find out what happened on the ground. And since we don't have the net, or any televised news, maybe we can find some hints in these papers my dad left.
But they're from yesterday. Do you think they predicted the future?
Maybe there have been some weather forecasts, like tornado warnings or something.
Or military tests or maneuvers scheduled in the area.
Or a political crisis threatening to break out.
Good point. Let me help you.
The fashion part? Baby, we're looking for natural disasters, not fashion disasters.
Look at this. I'm about to have a nervous breakdown. I need something to calm me down.
Take a look at this.
Did you guys find something?
Nice to meet you, Mr. Lamar.
Lamar? You said your name was Harris.
Head of a religious movement that believes in the apocalypse. His real name is Eric Lamar.
I knew I'd seen your face before.
This says the FBI's been after him ever since plans on an assault came to their attention last Wednesday.
What? You piece of shit. Are you the reason behind all this madness?
I'm not. How could I?
Each time we try to land, you try to stop us. You wanted to keep this plane in the air at any cost. Why? Is it because you know we'll die down there?
What? You must be out of your mind.
Did you bastards cause an explosion or defuse a virus or something? Is that why all those planes didn't want to land back in Chicago?
You snuck aboard because you knew that only up here you'd be safe.
No. You must believe me. I just wanted to make some money with that sect. I was good at talking, and my followers, they kept donating. And I myself never believed in that apocalypse bullshit at all, and we never planned any attack. I swear.
Oh, right. And the FBI was just mistaken about that information.
Yes. No. Actually, it was all a huge misunderstanding. Some of the members got it all wrong, and they started trash-talking online, and the FBI was monitoring it.
There. Guys, I have to tell you something. A moment ago, I saw Lamar checking his watch. Right before there was a glow outside the window. I mean, as if he knew exactly when to expect it.
Man, you are dead.
It's just a pulse watch. Please, I suffer from diabetes.
It's true. It's a pulse watch.
It warns me when I get too excited. You understand? To avoid seizures, that's why I looked at it earlier.
Oh, what a coincidence.
It's already started. Please, you know about the condition? Can I get some insulin from my bag? It's still back in that hatch. I can die if I don't get it.
Right. I'll go with you. Move.
Thank you very much.
So what do you think of his story?
He just might be telling the truth. I just don't know what to believe.
Move.
Do you think Lamar threw this away to hide it from us?
Move in.
Oh shit. Listen to this. Former sect members claim that Lamar fed them psychotropic drugs, causing massive paranoia and hallucinations, in order to impose his will on them. Upon consumption, people believed that they were actually witnessing the end of the world.
Holy shit.
Give me that. We know all about you and your drugs.
What?
Is this what made us see and believe all those frightening things?
Honey, what do you mean?
He gave hallucinogenic drugs to members of his sect, making them think that the end of the world was near. Look.
Well, you must believe me. I swear I didn't give you anything. It's true we experimented with pharmaceuticals, LSD, stuff like that. But I can assure you, none of us ever experienced anything like we did during this flight.
Then why would you hide that page?
Guys, this could be the explanation. It could finally be the explanation for everything.
I really hope you're right.
Wait, hold on. How is he supposed to have given us any drugs?
Thank you.
Well, he was in the cargo bay area for a long time before we found him. Down there, it's easy to infuse the air cycle machine with any sort of foreign substance.
But just why would I do that?
The air cycle machine?
Well, planes create an artificial pressure and temperature environment. Otherwise, people wouldn't be able to survive at such a high altitude. Think of the whole cabin as a giant oxygen tank we all breathe from.
It's true. I read about similar experiments with hallucinogenic drugs on airplanes.
I heard enough.
Hey, what are you doing with that? I need those.
What are you doing? So much for your goddamn drugs, you piece of shit.
You just signed my death warrant.
Are you out of your mind? Don't worry, Kyle. He won't die. What Matt described makes perfect sense. These must have been the drugs we read about.
Just how can you be sure of that?
You might have killed the man. He might have killed you.
All I wanted to do was cross the border to Mexico. Just cross the border.
Hey. Hey. Don't fall asleep. He's going into a coma.
Can't we give him some sweets? Or something with sugar? In case he didn't lie about his condition.
No. No, someone's unconscious.
Things can't be changed anymore. Here's what we do. We exchange our cabin air, now, before we try to land under the possible influence of drugs. To be on the safe side.
Exchange the air, that's it, man.
We'd have to release the cabin pressure and open the emergency exit at the same time. We'd have to descend significantly for that.
So, the turbulence is gone. I mean, if there ever was any in the first place.
Kyle, you'll be the pilot. Odin and I will open the emergency exit. Everyone else, fasten your seatbelts.
All right, ready when you are.
Okay, put it around your waist, like this, see?
This way we won't be sucked out of something, right?
Well, at this altitude, we won't anyway. It'll only be windy. Very windy. Okay, ladies, listen up. Just try breathing normally, okay? Okay, here we go. Kyle? Let's bring it in. Now. Why is the snow hot?
It's probably just withdrawal symptoms. I experienced something similar once.
This is not snow! It's ash!
Diabetic shocking. You might have been telling the truth all along.
Come.
Nuclear explosion.
But couldn't it still be a hallucination from the drugs?
No. I don't think so.
We're at war.
You think the aluminum hull could protect us from radioactivity?
I don't know. Maybe.
What do you mean radioactivity? My cousin lives in Denver. That's not far from here. I want to land right now. I want to talk to her. I said land! Land this plane, goddammit! I want to talk to my family!
Your cousin's dead, Roxy. Dead. Along with everyone else within hundreds of miles. And we'll die too if we even set foot on the ground.
How can you be sure? You're not an expert, Matt! How can you even be sure it's a nuclear explosion and not a hydrogen bomb or whatever?
That's a nuclear bomb too.
It even explains the random failure of our electronic devices, doesn't it? I mean, a blast like that sends out electromagnetic pulses that could burst sensitive equipment, right?
No chance. We were too far away.
What if this isn't the only one? That green glow sure looked like what we saw underneath the clouds in Kansas, and before even.
They say that in a nuclear explosion, everything inflames like paper within seconds. For miles and miles and miles.
Right! But there was nothing in flames in Chicago, was there?
No, but the radioactivity could have extended there. Maybe that's why no one wanted to land.
We're still close enough. I'm tired of this mystery. I want to find out what's going on the ground right now. What is that?
It's my cell. I put it back in my bag.
Huh? Lisa, sweetheart.
Dad.
Oh, thank God that you're alive. I've been trying to reach you for hours. Where are you?
I'm on board an airplane with some friends. We were on our way to LA. Dad, you have to tell us there's been nuclear attacks, right? I mean, we've got almost no information up here.
Yes, Lisa, they have. The continental United States was hit by 11 nuclear missiles in the course of the night. Millions of people were killed in the explosions alone. At the moment, everybody is trying to escape from the radioactive contamination. I'll probably drive further north in the morning myself.
Dad, who did this?
What they say is that unknown rebel forces have taken over a military base in the Russian outback from which the missiles were launched. The execution of that attack must have been highly professional. About an hour ago, the Russian government claimed they've regained control of the facility.
So, the attack is over?
Lisa! Lisa! Are you still there?
Oh no, my battery's low. Dad, can you hear me?
Lisa, listen to me.
Dad.
Listen to me. You must stay in the air to avoid the radiation. All airplanes are advised not to land, but to fly out of the contaminated area. Since the bombs exploded on the ground, even a few minutes of ground exposure is already said to be lethal. Get away from the mainland as far as possible. Stay skybound.
Dad!
Stay skybound!
Dad. I love you.
So, bearing in mind what Lisa's dad said, what course should we set with our remaining fuel?
How far do we have to fly away from, let's say, our major mainland cities not to be affected by radiation?
Great. Nobody here knows anything about radiation or its range.
About cells, radio, or at least an internet connection. There's no way to find out anything up here.
Can't land either! Ah!
Hey. Isn't that entertainment and education package still on the hard disk of the video system?
What? You mean that kid's encyclopedia?
Come on.
Don't be damaged. Yes!
What is that?
It's just a collection of games and movies in case you get bored during the flight. It's useless.
But we just need range information, right? At least just a vague idea. There's got to be some kind of entry on the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
You can't be serious.
It really is for children.
All right. Although the explosive forces of today's bombs are about 7 times higher, the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki during World War II were devastating enough. Radiation never reached the U.S. as radiation range exponentially decreases over water, in this case, the Pacific Ocean.
Great. Feeling smarter now?
You're right. It's useless.
Well, this one seems to be telling some sort of range.
How do you know that?
I was always good at math. Didn't want to study it, though. Too boring.
Honey, are you kidding me?
Did you think I was dumb or what?
So, if I give you our fuel range, can you make something out of it?
Well, let's see. That one seems to stand for explosive force, which we know is about 7 times higher now. Didn't you just say so, Kyle?
Yeah, I did.
All right. Tell me how much fuel is left. And, do we have a map?
Yeah.
Okay, bring it to me. And a shot of something? I need to wake up.
Go ahead, tear it apart.
Patience. Okay, so based upon our remaining fuel, and assuming that either Los Angeles or San Francisco were hit, we can't get far enough anymore going north or south. And since east is where we're coming from, the only safe place we still could reach lies west. About 300 miles before the Hawaiian Islands.
That's in the water. How are we supposed to land there, Roxy?
How should I know? Can I have another one of these, please? I sure want to be drunk when I die.
Is there really nowhere else we can go?
Nope. Contamination everywhere.
Then we are dead.
Only 300 miles away from Hawaii? What? But can we make that somehow?
What if we lost weight?
Oh, forget it. You would never ever gain that much more range by doing that.
Not by tossing out the suitcases, you couldn't, but what if we ripped out the entire interior? I mean, the TVs, the seats, everything.
You cannot be serious.
What if we take everything apart, including the bathroom, and throw it out? Then, with a little luck, maybe.
Come on. What have we got to lose?
The computer should automatically detect our new weight and calculating if we have enough fuel to reach Hawaii. So here goes.
What? Just 80 more miles.
Not even a third more.
See? I told you.
Oh, that's just great, Kyle. To have known that in advance, that's really great and so fucking helpful.
Right, you can shut the fuck up.
Make me.
Guys, take it easy. Come on.
You're so smart, little bro. You're the smartest kid I know.
You know what? You can be real proud of yourself, Maddie. You know why? Because now we can't even get the news broadcasts anymore. Can we?
Stop it, both of you. It's gone into you. This isn't going to help anyone.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
So what else can we do? Maybe just fly north or south as far as possible and then land? After all, Roxy's calculations might be slightly off to our advantage.
Yeah, but even if they are off, one thing's for sure. The difference between how far we must travel over ground and over water is extreme. We've all read that radiation range dramatically decreases over water.
So if we go north or south, we might stay within radiation range?
No. We will, for sure.
Shit. Last year I was on a passenger plane headed for Buenos Aires. And one side's engine failed. But the pilot managed to land the plane as if nothing had happened. Even during landing, you wouldn't have noticed a thing. All smooth.
What are you saying?
If we could remove one of the engines, we'd probably lose the necessary weight to make it all the way to Hawaii.
What?
Remove one of the engines? How the hell are we supposed to do that?
This here is steel. That out there is only aluminum.
You want to walk out onto a wing and cut off one of the engines? Are you insane?
Matt, that's suicide.
He's only messing with you anyway.
I say, let's try it. What? We have to at least try, right? I mean, even I heard of failed engines on passenger planes that still landed safely. Odin, even if we reduce our speed as much as possible, we'd still have to stay above 160 miles an hour. Otherwise, the plane just drops out of the air. So you ever stick your head out of your car going that speed? Then you might know the feeling. But look, the engine's mounting is right above the wing, just like 2 yards away. And we still got those belts to hold Matt from the inside.
We even have the parachutes belts.
All right, count me out of this one.
But I can't, bro. We need someone to level the plane when the engine comes off. Restore the balance.
Whatever.
I know you still love her, Kyle. But I love her too. I guess that's just too bad, isn't it?
Matt, please.
But either way, little brother, she'll die. And we'll die. If you and I don't stop fighting and start working together. I know you're smart, Kyle. Way smarter than me. It was always like that. But sometimes, you have to take a chance. You must take a risk. Try the impossible. You know, if we don't act now, we're dead already. This plane, it's gonna be our tomb. Either we'll crash because we run out of fuel, or we're gonna land and die from radiation eventually. Or we can fight. Fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of this tomb. Even if we're scared and desperate, and the only way to do it sounds insane, we can't let our egos get in the way anymore, Kyle. You and I need to work together as brothers, or we will die as individuals.
You really think it was such a good idea to take the canvas off?
What would be the point in landing?
Yeah, right. Well, it's been quite a first date, hasn't it, Lisa?
It has. But you know, it's not over yet. You promised to take me home, remember?
Yeah. I promise.
Oh, I'll wait for you to do that.
Okay. Speed down to 160.
Let's do this shit.
Disconnected from the electricity. Go. Come on, man, hold on. Hurry up, guys. It has to come up now or we'll crash.
I can't reach the end.
Can't hold it any longer! It worked! The plane's back in balance! We made it! Where's Matt?
Thanks, Lisa.
Still minus 26 miles till we reach our destination. What? Does that mean we're not gonna make it?
Oh, I think we will. The computer uses an average wind speed for its calculations. And there's a buffer, so with a bit of luck, everything will be just fine.
I'm so sorry for you, Kyle. About Matt.
He was right. Sometimes you have to take a chance. He was so brave.
You're gonna have to live for the both of you now.
Just shut up. We're out of fuel.
What? How far away are we?
Only a few miles. We're gonna hit the water.
Caution, terrain.
I'm trying to keep the nose up.
Although millions were killed in yesterday's disastrous attacks, people still keep getting out of the contaminated areas, reaching Mexico, Canada, or even Hawaii. And as the world stands ready to help the victims of the catastrophe, a new beginning will certainly come.